This is your local election headquarters.
Welcome back. Senator Bill Cassidy is also weighing in on the special crime session and how he would have gathered support in the U.S. Senate to help out Louisiana. While speaking in New Orleans, Cassidy said although crime should be a local and state issue, there are some things that could be changed at the federal level, such as making in-state pay competitive so the best FBI agents stay in Louisiana to fight crime.
Right now, FBI agents get paid more in Houston than New Orleans. Why don't we make it so they're paid the same, so there's not an incentive to transfer? DEA, ATF, those other agents right now, they get more to live in another city, even though New Orleans might be, or this region might be, a more expensive place to live.
Cassidy also says he thinks he has enough support in the Senate to make that happen. Congress once again narrowly avoided a partial government shutdown. Republicans and Democrats say they have struck a deal to keep the government running for another week. Anna Wiernicki reports that's all that Congress has been able to agree on right now.
The House voted Thursday 320 to 99 to keep the government's lights on.
It's been a long road to get here.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says the bill gives lawmakers more time to pass a year-long budget.
The appropriations process is ugly. Democracy is ugly. This is the way it works every year, always has.
The deal extends funding for some government agencies until March 8th and the rest until March 22nd.
But not all Republicans were on board.
We're going to kick the can down the road.
Kentucky Republican Thomas Massie voted no. He says a short-term measure isn't a solution.
Is that going to solve any problems? No, it creates another crisis next week.
And Florida Republican Matt Gaetz says Congress needs to take action to cut the deficit.
We ought to vote for the spending cuts that this country desperately needs.
Speaker Johnson defended the bill to his party's critics, saying he held the line against Democrats' calls for more spending.
It sticks to the numbers, the agreement on spending. It does not go above that.
And Tennessee Republican Chuck Fleischman says Americans expect the government to work.
To do our work well, we've got to keep the government open.
But Democrats say they hope the continued division in the Republican Party doesn't derail the next spending deadline later this month.
The House Democrats will stand in lockstep to ensure that that doesn't happen.
In Washington, I'm Anna Wiernicki.
There's a push in Congress to codify protections for IVF after a decision by the Alabama Supreme Court put the future legality of that procedure in question. Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley reports.
It is unthinkable that in the year 2024, we would be fighting this fight.
And lawmakers supportive of IVF rights say they're ready to fight for federal protections over the procedure.
IVF made our family. It made my heart whole. It made my life full. But for countless women in Alabama, that desperately sought after dream of becoming a mom just became so much harder.
Last month, an Alabama Supreme Court decision put the future of IVF in that state in question, ruling fertilized embryos carry the same rights as children. Almost immediately, a majority of lawmakers, Republicans and Democrats, raced to show their support for IVF after swift public backlash.
It needs to be readily available. It needs to be something that every American supports, and it needs to be handled in an ethical manner.
But this week, a single Republican senator blocked efforts to codify federal IVF protections.
This bill misses the mark.
GOP Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith said the legislation could violate some people's sincerely held religious ideals.
Religious and pro-life organizations could be forced to facilitate procedures that violate their core beliefs, including their health insurance plans.
Yet with a legislative solution still unclear, congressional supporters say they'll keep working.
This should be obvious legislation.
Up next, we'll have a look at the week ahead on your local election headquarters. Stay with us.